Hi, welcome back to Venus on Earth Tarot. This is Lana. You might hear my sister Leia in the background, but this is going to be the mid month, the end half of July for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. She's a Taurus moon. I'm a Taurus moon. So maybe that's why she's out here driving me crazy. Mercury, I'm a Virgo too. Mercury's a retrograde and I can't even talk. She's driving me insane. But I'm going to get ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get into cards. The first cards we have are the Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords, Five of Swords, the Justice card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. And with those cards, I feel like just with that, someone's definitely been trying to see what you've been up to after you've left the situation, and now they're either feeling their karma or the roles in this connection have been reversed, and now they want to bring some type of balance with that Six of Pentacles and that Magician. The Princess of Swords right here is clarified with the Magician right here as well. So two magicians. That's Mercury energy. So could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. Okay, but with that, I feel like someone has been trying to see what you've been up to, or get a sense of what you've been doing, what you've been occupied with, who you've been occupied with, if you're still open to be occupied with them, and they're trying to, with this magician, manifest themselves back in to some type of connection with you, whether it's just even getting into conversation with you again. They want to start over or remanifest something with this magician. Um, and with this page, so pass me that. I guess you might help her. Thank you. But yeah, they want to manifest themselves back in. They were trying to gain a lot of access or information on you by watching you, maybe on social media, asking people about you, to see what you've been up to, or trying to figure out what you've been up to. With this Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. So you've definitely been relaxing, or you're in the state of leaving this in the past, leaving the Five of Swords, which is like petty conflict, manipulation, miscommunications, all that in the past, and also this Ten of Swords, because this person or this connection has brought you a lot of hurt, pain, embarrassment, deception, disloyalty, distrust. It's just a lot that you've endured in this, that you've left or you're trying to leave in the past, or I feel like you've had left this in the past and this connection in the past, and now this person is trying to manifest themselves back in with this Justice card, because they're feeling the karma of their ways, or even if it's not necessarily karma, like they might not be going through what they put you through necessarily, but they're realizing, or they're on the opposite end of the connection as opposed to where they were in the past. Like I said, I think I said this earlier, but you could have been the person who pursued them or held the connection, or took on the responsibility of the connection or relationship, whatever it is. And now it's like the roles have been reversed. Now they have to put in all the work, or they're having to want to come towards you and put in the work and put in the time and chase after you, kind of. With this Page of Pentacles, they also may, because I feel like this person could have been a taker in the past, whether it's like energy or money, time, whatever it is. This person did not reciprocate. They just enjoyed you giving them all that. And I feel like now they're feeling in this karma, or in this, and you finding balance and leaving the situation. Now this person is imbalanced and they want to come in and give to you, give whatever it was that they could have been the taker of in the past, whether it's energy, money, like actual resources. They might want to offer you something as like an apology or some type of way to reconcile. But also with the Justice card and the Page of Pentacles, it could be some type of legal situation that you win, and you actually legit win some money, or whatever situation you win in that legal situation, and these people end up having to offer you something. Could be a settlement, could be actual lawsuit, whatever it is. You're going to be the victor in some type of legal situation or a karmic with energy situation, and this person is going to want to come back in towards you to give, whether an apology or because they have to, because of laws or whatever that is. The Six of Pentacles. This person wants to bring some balance. With the Six of Pentacles, in the original decks is usually the person given to two. So this person wants to, reciprocate, give and receive with you, give to you. Maybe in the past they realized how much they did not give, and now they want to actually offer a lot to you, so that it's not a imbalance within the situation, or you don't feel like you're giving more or feel like you're giving less. There's an equal give and take between the two. I feel like this person also has a lot to give. This could be a person who's better off or in a good financial standing at the moment, so they're better at a better position to give to you, and they really want to help you become balanced. I feel as well, and that's clarified. Six of Pentacles is clarified with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like in them wanting to give to you, you're going to be very loving. You're still going to be that very loving, open, forgiving, compassionate person, and that's what's going to bring about this new opportunity. Or maybe you're going to have that new opportunity with this person, or they're going to actually give you something that's going to turn into a actual opportunity to start something new, start a new business, start whatever it is that you've been wanting to start on, something that you've been passionate about, or that you enjoy, or that you have a lot of knowledge in. You're going to be going towards, you're going to have a brand new opportunity within that. Maybe, you know, from this person, or due to you forgiving and finding balance within yourself, from that situation. Then we have the Magician down here. The Magician down here is clarified with the Nine of Pentacles. So, like I said, this person up here is spying on you, or trying to see what you've been up to, trying to find out what you've been into. Like, they probably haven't seen you for a while. Like, it's like, damn, like, I don't even know, let alone what she's been up to today, let alone what she's been up to for the last few months. Like, I don't even know if she has a man. She could be pregnant. She could be, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many possibilities. I feel like this person is thinking, like, I really don't even, they're just so out of the loop when it comes to you, that they, like, really have been trying to get some type of information on you, and then that's why they're in that Magician, trying to use their power, or use their pool, or who they know, or what they know, to find out about you, and to try to get a reconciliation with you. And with this Magician down here, I feel like this is you being the Magician, in your power, in your knowledge, having so much knowledge on people, situations, how to deal with people, how to deal with things, growing in your approach to, I feel like, not altercations, what's it, to any adversity, just in general, just because you have so much knowledge on people with this not high priestess, the Magician. But this Magician could also be like people, because it's about people who are very enlightened and knowledgeable about the elements, how to use those resources to manifest things for themselves, and even people who do tarot readings, or or who are into things like that. When you're into learning about elements, or people and traits and aspects of people, dealing with astrology and things like that, you can become a magician, because you learn how to work with the energy of, and the knowledge of people's energy. So I'm like, this is you. This is definitely you in general, just being, standing in your power, uh, as whoever you are, and being single, happy, abundant, prosperous, at peace, not stressed out, not worried, not how you probably were in the past in this connection. So it's like you're happily, or you're doing you're doing your own thing on the, growing and evolving side. And this person is now on the opposite side of the spectrum, or now they're feeling the lows of the connection. Whereas I feel like when y'all were in the connection, it was opposite. Like, that person probably felt on top of the world, whereas you felt stuck, almost, in your challenge or obstacle position. I don't know what's going on with my nose. We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh yeah, and could be dealing with a Libra, like I said, water sign, fire sign, air sign, Virgo, Gemini, Magician, Taurus. And your obstacle challenge is Three of Pentacles. So some type of partnership. I feel like I just said, you're in a a very good space, and you're on the opposite side of the spectrum now. It's like you don't necessarily need this person. I don't really think you even want this person right now, or anybody for that. It's like you just focus on yourself, maybe your abundance, maybe your stability, whatever it may be. But you're just not focused on rekindling love right now. Why is the three pentacles here? For Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus as the obstacle. Why is the three pentacles here? Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus. The World card. Because you've leveled up, you've closed out certain cycles, toxic cycles, things that you've accepted in the past. You've closed out a lot of cycles. You're stepping into a different chapter of your life. You're in that magician power. You're going towards your passions and having new beginnings and reaping the benefits or the karma that you deserve. You know, because at the end of the day, karma will only either bring you more lessons. Whoa, was it a bird? This bird just swooped down. Okay, more lessons or blessings from the lessons you've learned from. I feel so. I feel like you're in the time where you've been doing a lot of processing, or you've been through a lot of processing, and you've been tested, and you've been learning a lot. And I feel like now you're on the brinks of reaping a lot of the reward of growing and evolving and becoming more spiritual too. And it's just like you're just it's a challenge because somebody wants to come back in and almost bring you back, and you're gonna have to make a decision with that Two of Swords that she just pulled out of the air. But you're gonna make a decision in order to reconnect with someone and possibly be pulled back or take step back, or step back into an old cycle, or continue to move forward into your new cycle, new chapter that you've been going towards anyway. And the outside influence is going to be that Princess of Wands or Page of Wands. Someone offering, sending out that extension, that text messages, that just that, reaching out to you in some way, form to communicate, to express how they feel, express what they think about the situation, what they think about you, just what I mean. And that's what's happening. Someone of your past is definitely going to be reaching out to you, and you're gonna have to make a decision. I feel like. Why is the Princess of Wands here? For Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. For Taurus, it's cool. My other sister. You could be a sister clan too. I don't know, but it's like the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands, and the strength kind of showed over. But I'm not gonna take them. But could definitely be someone of the past who wants to have a victory with you. Could be a Leo. Why is the Princess of Wands here? For Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus. For the outside influence, the Star. They're going to reach out to you, but you've been healing and evolving and growing and focusing on your passion, focusing on what makes you happy, your dreams, balancing yourself emotionally. Just could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, but you've been really working on yourself, and that's when that person comes back in. It's either a chance for a new chance in love with this person, or the time to be tested, whether or not you're going to close out this cycle or continue to just let it stay open or in the wind. In the advice, you have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like it's telling you to stay persistent and resilient in your stance. Stand in your power and stand in whatever stance or whatever position you've taken. If you say you're not gonna go back into the situation, if you're done, if you're, so stand in it. Whatever you decide, you have to stand in it. Why is the Nine of Wands here? For Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, and the rest of July. Nine of Wands for advice. 10 of Wands. You have to stand in your power, and you're persistent in your decision against this 10 of Wands. Because if you don't use that inner strength and stand in whatever decision you make, you're going to be right back here feeling like you got 10 of Wands in your hand, like you're overwhelmed, like you're powerless, like you got too much responsibility, that like too it's just too much for you to handle, overwhelmed, pretty much. And you're not in the energy, so why even go back to the energy when you don't have to? You know. Let me see. We have the Page of Swords around the deck right here again. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Nine of Wands for advice for Taurus. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Ten of Wands for advice for Taurus. Sun of Mars and Venus. Ten of Wands. What is Ten of Wands here for advice? Eight of Swords. Page of Swords again. Okay. It's telling me it's advising you to stand your guard, to defend yourself against, and to not allow Ten of Wands energy back in, to not allow yourself to be overwhelmed, taken advantage of, tired down, weighed down by stuff that's really not even your responsibility, stuck in your head. You know what I mean? Stuck, just feeling like this. Ten of Wands and Eight of Swords both are two feelings that you don't want to be. Imagine both. So it's to stand your guard against being whatever decision will put you back in this energy. At the bottom of the decks, we have the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords could be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Virgo, or just a air sign, water sign, fire sign, or a earth sign. So yes, make sure whatever decision you make, I can tell you which one is the wrong one. If it's gonna land you right to feeling like that, it's not. It's not the right decision. So yes, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates below. I hope to see you in my next video.